Mic on. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, everyone. We're back with more Danganronpa. Yeah, we're just going to carry it on. I was hoping to get my microphone set up today, but I didn't have a chance / forgot, so I haven't. Oh, I'm turning around. There we go. You see now. Yeah. So we finished chapter 3, and now going into chapter 4. I don't know who's gonna die this time. We found out Sakura is the spy for the bear, but decided against it for some reason. Decided to fight against it. So we'll see how it goes. Leon killed Sakaya. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celeste killed Hifumi. And then she got executed with some weird, what was it? Like burning in fire, but she enjoyed it, so she got hit by a fire truck. And that brings us to now. There you go, nice little recap there. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? Yeah, nope, I'm fine. All good. Everything's good here. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, we'll eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case? Well, because look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll cheer up. So let's eat. Ah, of course.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
That's like deep impact style. Meteor impact, extinction level, event combination of foods. Just gonna turn down in my ears a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud. You can still hear me fine. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up is part of the problem. After we're done, we're going to need to go explore.
I see.
Ah, that's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have Alter Ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan to go ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deathly thoughts.
You know?
Like we're going to get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Are you okay? That sounds something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay, I'm not going to die. Why? Because there ain't going to be any more murders. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway? Like,
How about that?
Fortune telling? I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. Oh god. That seems really low.
It's not like some
yeah.
occult mystery.
It's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only going to get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't some like occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle? What?
So...
He's referring to the urban legends where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research. Okay.
Actually,
Don't. Nope. Nope. That's a nope from me. No, you're calling it an urban legend. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. All happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. I was in a place I'd never been before. They claimed all their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh!
the sky filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
What?
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my
That's off
hand.
hero story. Yeah, like, where's this came from? And what? Also, hi, Profraxel. Hope you're right, buddy.
Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back to the burger place, got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it. Oh,
How about
blasphemous.
that?
Now you see, that is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the cult or against it. You stink of stupidity. Oh, mean.
Don't be mean.
I stink of, how dare you! Well, you do stink though. That's fine. Anyway. Hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I'm not going to murder anyone. So it means you're going to be murdered. Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Not I. That goes to me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. He's obsessed with calling everyone his friends. I feel like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Bakura and Toko were here for this too.
But
They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4. All-Star Apologies. Who's that? We began our search as soon as we finished breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up and what was waiting for us. Right, let's go exploring. Go here. So we're gonna go to the shop. Actually, no, we'll go investigating then to the shop. Because I'll probably find some more coins. Go up here. Go to the third floor. I'm gonna guess there's a fourth floor. Look at that, it's already on the map. It's like I knew. It's like I can count. So we have access to the fourth floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find a clue. No, this time I have to find it. Oh, wait a minute, can I? I forgot what floor the toilets were on. The weird back door. There's a fifth floor. And let's see if I can go to this secret one. It was around here somewhere. Second floor is the weird toilet. Ah, thanks for that. Saves me checking all. I'm just gonna see if I can go back in there, see if there's anything there. Because I went into that, didn't I? And then, boys toilet. Here it is. It also leads to the secret room. I should probably avoid going in. Ah, well, okay. Fine. Yeah, so I found some... What did I find in that room? I found something saying you must stay. And then... what was it? Something saying I must stay, and then I got attacked. And the room was cleared by the time I went back up. Hi, Jaden! I'm here during my writing stream. Oh, sweet, man. How's it going on? How's the writing going? Nothing in here. Hope you're okay anyway, man. Right, what we got? So we've got this, the music room. This is my kind of room. Here we go. Okay. This is the music room. Hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall. I'm alright, battling a sore throat. Ooh. Not good. Okay, so we've got...
Hey.
Kiri. You know, I haven't told me what you think yet.
So...
About the secret room. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have... Currently doing dialogue for my favourite character. Angelique Haynes, the ultimate comedian. Haha, brilliant! That's a pretty cool concept for a person. I like it. Didn't see who it was, and when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to. I half suspected the mastermind might come after you.
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me in the surveillance cameras in the hallway. They must have me go to the boys' bathroom and knock that again. Still, I want you to go see it. You've got to get some really good jokes for that though. Like, I hope that your joke game is top. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about the room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything? Must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was going to get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. That is sexist. What does she think a boy is? Fine. I understand. Let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note said, you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Keiko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have a say in the matter.
So then...
Now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Did you not think I'd notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
Ooh.
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey.
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? Sent you a snippet of her first FTE. Oh, sweet. Why'd you send it? Oh, Discord. That makes sense. Okay, alright, so you pick I'll do one of them if that's okay. So, music joke. What's the difference between a salad and a piano? You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a salad. Boom. I love it. I won't read it all, but that's cool. I like you get pick options. Sweet. I'm really excited to see it. Brilliant. I like the idea of the ultimate comedian. You're right, there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but I'm gonna tell her. Haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things... Why did I give the options? There's nothing worse than expressing doubt. Tell her. Why is it giving me the option when I can't tell her? Like, that is the worst way ever. I can't tell you, not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You're happy to hear what I had to say, but you're unwilling to share. If you want to tell her, you should tell her, not to make excuses not to tell her. Exactly. I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine. Goodbye.
Ooh, I think I annoyed her. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Let's see what we got. That's one thing I think the devs should have considered. Yeah, that's a really weird, like... Especially when it comes back round as well. And I'm like, no, I want to tell her. Nope, you can't. A grand piano. It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone who can play it, it's totally useless. Oh god, are these keyboards? Oh god, just imagine the class. Do you guys have it where like everyone just the keyboards and it's just DJ, DJ, DJ? I want in that room. Yeah, exactly. That room's sick. I can just hear it now. Machine gun sounds. Yeah, all the demo functions. DJ, DJ. The headmaster's office. Nope, door's locked. Of course it is. Office. They are some massive bolts. Like, you're going to need a massive spanner to attach them. Of course, there's no hint of any teachers that would normally be able to rely on. Oh. There's a flower on the desk. There is a lot of flowers. Huge nut. Huge nuts everywhere. Ooh, another picture. Celeste, Hifumi, and Sakaya. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead. The classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. Just like the picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important. The bear's gonna come and take it any second now. They're smiling the way you would expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living normal school life. It looks like she's bullying him. I can't possibly believe they're able to smile in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they came to Hope's Peak? No, it's in Hope's Peak. It must be. Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here, including Sakaya? No, there's no way Monokuma did that. It must be fake. You're fake! Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. Well, that was obviously going to happen. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? Oh, you think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Monokuma is a child. Then you're saying the picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such things as the Noble Truth Prize, I'll take first, second, and fourth.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I'll ask you a question. Is it real or fake? Oh, Makoto. You're eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
You're fake! But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try and split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
It's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, he disappeared. So the picture's real. Is it really real? If that's true, if that's the case... Why is there so many flowers? Why do they have coins in? Cool, I'm just gonna rack up some coins. More flowers. Why is there so many flowers? Like, there doesn't seem to be any space to actually work on these desks. Imagine going to work and the whole room is covered in flowers. You can't move the flowers, you must work around them. Okay, So headmaster's is locked. Office has just flowers in it. We have 2 classrooms, science lab, and one with this face. So I'm going to work that way around. So we got that. Chem lab. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Okay, start with this. Remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen, take a deep breath and listen to me. Okay. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
They even have protein Zymex.
Hey.
High quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have been answered. Time to load up on more prayers. A gold mine, huh? You gotta say. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind. What is it, Makoto? Do you need something? It's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. Lies. Hina and Sakura are lost in deep but friendly conversation.
Hey, Makoto.
You need something? No.
Huh?
Okay then. Okay. Nothing here. Let's just back out. What else we got? Classroom. 4B. What crazy wallpaper. Oh my god. Hello, I'm Monokuna from the school score. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. That's pretty grim. It's the Foxy. Doesn't. Thanks for the lurk, Profraxel. Thank you very much for popping by. I'll be here. And thanks for the lurk as well, Jaden. As always, I will be here, looking around. One day I saw Monokuma in class. Gobble gobble. I'm glad the floor got opened and all, but there's a ton of locked rooms up here. What is the bear doing? Like, that is phallic. That is not okay. I'm really not sure that is okay. What else we got? We have this room. Data lab. Oh, and it's locked. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but I should go back to the dining room. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. After a few minutes. So is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Good idea. Kyoko? She's ignoring me. Hey Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Oh, this is bad. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor, none of them budged.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. Headmaster's room? That sounds exactly the kind of place where we'll find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
Should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? What?
What the heck?
No, I didn't.
Hey.
Then what did you say?
come
Because I
on
know
now.
you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start?
Your teacher has
That's my
such
room,
faith
you know.
in you.
It is now, anyway.
How you
But you're
repay
thinking of
me
busting it down?
With betrayal?
You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have an idea how much bacteria lives in a single bear claw? I was kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad.
What?
You're totally mad. Why have they started using emojis?
This is kind of.
I was hoping wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations.
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, it's a rule now, you jerks. New rule has been added. I wonder what the rule is. Oh, there's so many now. Attempted to break into locked rooms is prohibited. Oh man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was going to kill me.
Well,
But if he would go out his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt something important must be in the headmaster's room. But now it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Good one.
Yeah.
There's a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should go at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of poisons. Oh, please don't say someone's gonna get poisoned. They were all labelled clearly though, so it'd be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. Probably won't tell Bakura or Toko about the poison, alright?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well.
Well, just in case. Hydrate! Thank you very much. I actually need to refill that. Don't know. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Bakura. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. To put something as dangerous as poison in the open, that's absolutely the work of a mastermind. So has everyone said what they need to say?
We're
I think
serious.
so. But it looks like no one found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I've been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Why are we only finding out about this now? Your burger was abducted and your house burned down.
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember the picture I found on the 3rd floor?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost just like that one. But this time the picture was Celeste, Hifumi, and Sakuya. And they were all smiling. I mean, that's not a smile. And the classroom with the picture didn't have any metal coverings. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found the one that had the one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sakuya?
But.
How can that?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. Conspiracy! Then, everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
This can't be. It's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. Oh, she is pissed. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting or all your good luck is going to float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake the picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Akoya, you have all the same sunken look on your faces. You were also ugly before. You shouldn't let him sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone, you're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever causing your faces turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Ooh, cheeky. Did he finally say something useful?
Hey,
What have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. And what else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? He's saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath.
Mm.
Good idea. Mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath? If Alter Ego did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. A mixed bath. Giggity goo. Why is it just out? When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego had to say as too?
What's your problem?
I've already heard it with Master. with Master? You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up, stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you want me gone, by all means.
What?
Oh, God. She made Crazy Lady turn up. Hey, guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Can I just ignore you? Move, Genocide Jack. She can sneeze on command. I mean, that's pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, that's a pretty weird power. If you could pick one, having uncontrollable hiccups or uncontrollable sneezes. I generally think they're both just pure evil. Like, I wouldn't want any of it. Toko? Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Uncontrollable, yeah, like, that's it. You just sneeze forever.
You SOB!
Or hiccup. I think hiccups are the worst. I remember being, like, drunk once, and I started hiccuping, and I could not stop hiccuping for, like, the whole night, and because I was drunk, I was like, this is my life now. I almost accepted it. Poll. Right, let's do it. Manage poll. New poll. Sneeze. Can't spell sneezes. Yeah, hiccups are the worst. There we go. These are the questions people need to know. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
They are all so bad. I know, exactly. Like, I don't think any of them are good in any way. I love these kind of questions. Like, another one which I always liked was, would you prefer the power to teleport wherever you want, but you can only use toilets? Or should I say, you can create anything that you want, anything you can think of, but it all comes out your butt. These are the important philosophical questions that I think about. Come on, Bakuto, give it the old 1-2 combo. 1 drop to your knees, 2 beseech. But 3D printer, obviously. Yeah, but like, I'm not about a 3D printer. Like, you have interesting philosophies. Yeah. But like, be like, oh, I want a car, but that's just gonna hurt. Like, that'll tear you in two. But 3D printer. I was desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and said, "Please, I'm begging you, will you please let us see the laptop?" Such an ultra malacrous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. First, you have to birth a specialist machine to make the process easier, part by part. Yeah, you'd have to, like... I mean, if you started everything with, like, lube, maybe? So even you realise it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let's talk to Alter Ego. Okay. Right, finally talk to the laptop.
You really came.
Hello, come closer. I already told Bakura, but I was finally able to crack open all the files on the laptop. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
I'm
starting to get kind of nervous. So what are we going to find out? I'm thinking... not a lot. I think it's either going to be... probably not a lot. You guys would prefer hiccups? You guys are crazy. Like... I think I would go for sneezes, you know? I'm going to vote for sneezes. Can I vote? Can vote. I felt the same way, resting on the keyboard, with my hands starting to shake.
Just a second.
See, I actually think the other way. I think hiccups would affect you more in your daily life than sneezing. It's like sneezing, you could be talking like this and just go, "Achoo," and carry on, while hiccups, you're going to be like, "I 1, 2, help, how," like that. I have incredibly violent sneezes. Okay, in that case. Violent enough to turn you into a serial killer, or not quite that far yet? A single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I let her take over. Sneezes would make me close my eyes a lot. Oh, that's a good point. Like, if you're driving and just sneeze, carried on sneezing, just... Yeah, I suppose sneezes are a bit more full body. Farts, I don't want to stink up the room. Yeah, like... I think the farting one would be more socially acceptable, but less people would understand. Kyoko began typing, but the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analysed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered, that a certain plan has been put into effect here. Yeah. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. It was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. Alter Ego found the installer for Fortnite. On the PC, no way. That's
I see.
exactly the situation we found ourselves in. Yep.
Hey,
I am just playing Fortnite without internet. Yeah, but it's alter ego. She could create opponents, maybe? That's quite unthinkable, isn't it? What's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. That's the reason we've been imprisoned here? It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That don't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seemed that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened a year ago. Fortnite against your dead friends. Oh, creepy. That's my bears move. Let's put Ralph back. There we go. This is how they described the event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Okay.
Huh?
What does it mean?
What?
What kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak was forced to discontinue its role as a school and closed down.
I see.
Yeah, I still think this is the virus from Nonary games. I'm still like canoning that they're connected. What was that called now? Radical 9? Yeah. I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. Radical 6, that's the one. Bringing VLR in here, interesting. Yeah. Radical 6, I knew it was close. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey.
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was...
Sorry.
I don't know. If that information was ever on the computer, it's gone. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
Then, is this really the end? We got halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait. So,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. Kyoko's fingers move faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the identity of the mastermind?
sorry.
No. That I still do not know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalised the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
He's here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's got to be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Has he, like, downloaded his brain into Monokuma or something? And, like, just gone mental? Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
You're serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. Ooh.
No matter what?
So,
Yeah, okay, what's going on?
I
can't explain why, I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Okay, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. So now the laptop's done with, we can just throw it away. The laptop seems pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. Then it really is all over.
hey,
Uncontrollable hiccups wins! Wait, Alter Ego has more to say. It's kind of a different pocket. Top pocket? It's final, hiccups are superior. Hiccups are the preferred way of torture.
Um,
I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. Heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of the keys as Kyoko typed. Like all dead. What? I see. I certainly knew it was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode. Depression.exe is hogging all the RAM. Why is that a link?
I see.
So Origo did everything he could.
indeed.
Won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
Let's just shove him in a locker. Because somehow the laptop has stayed charged for about a week, being constantly on, running thing. I think anything with the dot is a link. Yeah, that makes sense.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right? Downloading happymusic.exe will help him feel better.
well,
Download denial.execute. I know, but still, did everything he do for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but it's still what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. When I talked to Alter Ego, I guess I didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and a program? Whoa, this is getting well metaphorical. I can't wait for the plot twist that Alter Ego is the reason for the audio levels in the corner. Just the boombox. Yeah.
Huh?
I keep forgetting that's there. It's such a random thing. Well, I suppose it's there that way. Oh no. It's been revealed. I started thinking about how you could differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. Plot twist, Monokuma is secretly Monokuma. What? But that's the same. I can't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
He's no different from us. He's still our friend.
hmm.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives a value to survival.
So,
Plot twist, Monokuma is being controlled by a real bear. The headmaster is just the bear. Like...
What?
That is what the tragic event is. Bears became like human level of brain and just took over the world. Makoto is the mastermind of the game that Kyoko laid. Kyoko laid. Don't sew anyway. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from. I don't remember where.
Hey.
What's wrong with me? That's why she needs to go see that headmaster. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that?
just
No,
a
but-
second.
And frankly, I question with ease in which you decide who and who isn't your friend. Whoa, she is mad.
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. So, what was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other?
Hmm.
Alter Ego said what happened a year ago is what started everything.
Well,
She said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history. Must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you guys could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
The event that led to the closing of Hope's
at
Peak.
the very least.
If nothing else, it must have been some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students were killed.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have made it all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That'd explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that? I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so
We have to find the headmaster of the school.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what.
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko, when she said headmaster, I get that feeling again.
Well,
How does she go even paler? It's all because Bakura evades taxes. The 1%.
So then,
Well, our business is done here. For now, we should get out of here.
Um,
Good idea. Hi, Welk. The headmaster has to tell us everything. Yeah, I know. Hi, Welk. Hope you're right, man. Oh. Sneezing on command. Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Bakura's going to be so mad at me. Let's involve getting any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was waiting for us.
ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. Pounding with anger! You're still not mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? That matter doesn't even matter a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath. But that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage. Oh. Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain. When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. A fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incarnation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. What's he talking about? Monokuma wants to have fun. Also wants to have fun in the mixed bath. Yeah, dirty bear.
As such, soon the
Nighttime.
doors will be located.
correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? So much gutter thoughts. Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious about the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. Oh, did you guys see the Nintendo Switch announcement? Nintendo announcement. There's a new set of visual novels coming to Switch, so I might have to pick them up and try them. Add them to the list. The direct was sick. Yeah, like, I mean Splatoon. Just Splatoon 3 is everything that I want in my life, really. Regular Splatfest again. The only thing I'm interested in is the Age of Calamity expansion. I do need to play that, but I haven't. I played it when I first got my Switch, and then I've not played it since. Also, World's End Club coming out with Z and Danganronpa creators on it. Yeah, that's what I'm on about. Like, that looks like it could be good. Also, the animation in it seems to be really sweet as well. So, I'm hyped for that. I'm done with the story in Age of Calamity. Yeah, fair. I haven't, I've only played the... Oh, yeah. Slamming of doors. I finished stage climbing a while back myself. Yeah. I'm interested to see where it goes. I picked up Hyrule Warriors, not played it yet though. Yeah, I need to do that myself. Isn't it just like Dynasty Warriors style game, from what I gather? Which could be pretty hype. And they're also still Age of Calamity or definition Age of Calamity. Pretty hyped at Skyward Sword HD. Oh, is that coming out? Yeah, I've not played Skyward Sword. It's the only one I haven't played. I didn't realise that's coming out. I'll have to do that. I want them to do Wind Waker on Switch because that is my favourite Zelda game. That game is so good. It's just different, and I think that's what I like about it. But yeah, I've not played Skyward Sword. So, what we learned from Origo kept spinning around in my head. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned it all this. I bought it for Wii, but I would jump on the chance to buy it again. Yeah, I mean, I got my Wii and I hacked it just to see if I could, and I had that for a while, and then it got left in a cupboard, and I kind of forgot about it. But when I move my office, when I create my streaming, my new office, I'm planning to put all my consoles on there. So I might be able to stream some like Nintendo 64 and stuff like that, which would be cool. If I can get it working. I really want to get SS borrowed from a friend, but never finished it. Yeah. That would be cool. Yeah, like, I just thought it'd be sweet. I've got all these consoles in boxes. I want to be able to have a setup stuff for that. Yeah, so basically I've got all these consoles that are like loading them at home, and then when I moved to my current place, I basically got given everything, and I just have like, I've never sold a console. In fact, like, I sold my Xbox 360 years and years and years ago, when I was a rebellious teenager. But like, I have so many consoles, so I'm gonna try and get them all hooked up, and then make it so I can stream them all in one way or another. So I'll be able to do some cool stuff with that. Like play OG Pokemon Snap. I know there's a new one coming out, but is it going to be as good as OG Pokemon Snap? Like, let's be serious. So yeah, I'm excited to see what I'll be able to do with that. But that's all future planning. When I get the room, I have to wait for my housemate to move first, before I can even start thinking about that. Yeah, it's going to be my little project. I'm also going to get like all the LED lights and stuff set up, so probably when I'm playing games like this, I'll keep the green screen, but most of the time I'll be able to just have a background, and I'm going to do all the generic like lights and stuff, and I want them to like flash and change color when I get followers and stuff. It should be pretty sweet. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned it all this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it. All the mastermind. Sounds epic. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm hoping it'll be good. It's just a project. I mean, I'm not doing much else while I'm waiting for the world to restart. So I may as well put my knowledge to some use and try and have some fun with it. I have every Nintendo console except GameCube. And yeah, I don't have a GameCube because I think I'm the same. I don't have a GameCube because when we had it, it was mine and my brother's. And I never got one to replace it because the Wii can do GameCube games. So I just never bothered. And the Game Boy Advance. Oh, I had a Game Boy Advance. I had the OG Game Boy Advance, and then do you remember the Game Boy SP, the flip one? I had that. That was like a game changer because I used to not be allowed to play it when I was younger, like in bed and stuff. And I would get in trouble because with the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy, you had to have like a light so you can see. The Game Boy SP was backlit. Now that was... I've still got my SP somewhere. But yeah, SP was game changer. Backlit screen. It was like the future. And my parents never knew about it. Or, well, didn't know about it for a long time. And it was sick. Apparently the headmaster is the one behind it. All the mastermind. These mysteries make me worried. So the murders don't make him worried, but the mysteries do. Also try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Oh. It's been a while since we've had one of these. Oh, let's talk a bit about where I was... at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer. But she laid out all the details, it turned out. And it wasn't a tiger prawn like I hoped, but a poor little popcorn shrimp. What? What's going on? That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest masochist. Mascot. I mean, same thing really. I like eating shrimp, but I didn't want to be one myself. But someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady started totally laughing at me. And I was like, do you think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget? So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Is he the AI? Is he an AI? Because if a year's passed and she was at the school for a year, she might have developed it and created Monokuma. He, sorry. The plot thickens.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
First things first, I need to go to the dining hall. I did it without going to the toilet! Yes! I've got GameCube, Game Boy, SP, PS2 to 4, Xbox 360, One, and Wii U. I think I've also been collecting them and I see them in shops. I think overall I've got a Pokemon Nintendo 64, that blue one with the Pikachu on the front, which I picked up from I think it was a charity shop or something. I've got Sega Saturn. I think I might have a Dreamcast. Not fully sure if I do anymore. Or I was gonna get one. I can't remember. PS2. Yeah, I've got PS2, 3, 4. I do have a 1, but not around. That's still at my parents'. I've got both the big one and the small one. The one that was like that big, and then the one that was like huge. I think we have more since we got a kitty that has brought his own systems in. Oh, sweet. Yeah. I'm really hoping I can do something with them. Like I said, I'm hoping to have I'm going to build some kind of contraption, I think. My plan is so I can like switch between which one I want on. And then get it hooked up to my streaming setup. Who knows if it'll work or not, but it's worth a try. So the problem is, you don't want to the worst thing is fully setting up a console to play a little bit. I also made a Pi. I've got a retro Pi, so it's just a Raspberry Pi that hooks up with a PS3 controller currently, and it's got SNES, It's got basically everything up to... It does PS1 games. So everything up to PS1. So it's PS1, Nintendo 64, SNES, NES, even basic DOS stuff, which is cool. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Toko.
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me?
What the heck?
Fine, don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you all at the breakfast meeting. I remember when they brought out the SNES Classic and it emulated PS1 stuff better than the PS1 Classic. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. The emulation for them is really easy. Like, they've still not cracked PS2 emulation properly, have they? And then obviously from then it's just got way more complicated. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. What made you change your mind? Wakuri said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach and I'm gonna eat till I drop. Weird.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
She said she'll come by later.
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it. I know she said she wanted you to show some background, but I didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty president of Dirty Dirtlandia. Oh, president of Dirty Dirtlandia. Now that's an insult. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Huh?
Me? Don't make me repeat myself. Not filthy. There's no use denying it. We can see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. Why did she hate Hina so much? You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings.
Oh!
Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. I have a sweet girl in my cast of characters, but she's a big stutter. Do you mean slutter? It's always the sweet ones. Your midnight sex-tracular activities only put us in even more danger. Stutter, like she's got a hard time talking to us. Oh, I'm with you. Alright, fair. I went the other way because of the conversation going on now. Got a big stutter. Ah, I'll be fine. That's cute. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? You sweaty hands gripping to the fact chalk type. What is going on? Going for that extra credit, your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. What is... And it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another.
Bastard!
Would you rather have a black eye on the left or the right? Like, what? It's not like she didn't have any friends to talk with. She's just scared she will hurt others. Ah. I mean, it might happen, given the part of the game. Given the context of the game. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool character. Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration. Oof. While her talking about her passions, she loses the stutter. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
You know?
To be honest, I've met people like that. Can't talk to people, but if you get them talking, they can babble forever. While I, on the other hand, just spout nonsense. Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? I mean, of course, I want to get things get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk about her with what I say. What? Go do some stuff. Go post your parcel. You're not meant to agree with me that I spout nonsense. I only spout pure intellectual stuff. Yeah, to be honest, I'm just getting told off for. Well, I'm being agreed with that I just spout nonsense. She's right, but she's not meant to be right. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. I'm just gonna try something. Just no, alright, thanks. Okay. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I'm hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment? Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast, Prime Minister of the Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is everybody, like, sexually pent up at the moment in this game?
Well,
can we talk about it till tomorrow? I mean, there's not a lot you can do when you've got a camera hanging over your bed, I guess, and, like, being in this situation, but still, people need to calm down. Can we talk? Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest. For some reason, I've been worn down these last few days. Because they're all teens, probably. Yeah, true. Are you sick? Did you get hurt? I love Sakura because she's the most sane of everyone. Yeah, I think that's what I like about her. No, nothing serious. I've had some minor aches and pains. Is that? Must be because of that battle. Must be pretty bad if you have to go to rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys, like, worship protein. Is it like a god or something?
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but I'll save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. When I first went into this, I thought she would be the first kill. But she actually had a good head on her shoulders and made me feel bad for assuming. Oh, fair. Oh, I don't think she's gonna die. I've got a feeling there's gonna be some end thing with this, with her.
You know?
Or she's just going to rage out when Hina dies. Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. About eating?
What's your problem?
Because I don't eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Well, yeah, I used to live with my dad and my mum and my mum.
Huh?
You had two mums? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in that way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Free time! Who should we go visit? I'm guessing I can't visit everyone, right? So we got Sakura. Maybe if I just go to her, like... There's some people on the first floor. Office. Okay. Can I just go see Sakura? Is that gonna, like, speed things up? It's you. Is it okay if we talk tomorrow? I need to rest. Oh, right. Okay, 4th floor then. That's 2nd floor and I still can't get there. Why It's called the Despair Hotel. Like, the dormitories, I'm assuming there's more dormitory stuff. But there's more dormitories about. But it is a bit weird that if that is all the dormitories. Hug to you, Jane. The Despair Hotel. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I was gonna spend some coinage, wasn't I? Let's see what we can get. I need obvious stuff to give to people because I'm not too good with a lot of it. I want like the body of armor. Like, why don't we just take it all? Let's give it a shot. So I'm gonna go by my normal rule of hitting 20%, I think, each time. Rather than doing one at a time, because it's just not worth it. I got an item. I'm not sure what that was. I think I'm gonna have to go to 30% now, because it's getting a little expensive. What is that? Oh, we're lucky. Some nudes. Oh! Double lucky! Tumbleweed. Brilliant. Best present ever. What's that? I usually spent money one at a time so I get multiple items. Yeah, I thought it was a gun. Yeah, I was thinking about doing one at a time. My issue is that is the most boring thing watching me do that. So I'm just averaging it down to like the lower of a 10. Like, we're gonna hit 40% now. Oh, you guys don't want to see me doing one at a time, so that is just boring. Plus, who really cares about repeats? Like, diamond ring? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna do one at a time for the last 4. What is that? I wish it told me what these things were, because some of these look weird. Like, there's another one. Just the sword? Some bunny earmuffs. Oh, that's the one that Sakuria liked, if I remember. A telephone? How's a telephone reaching that? I just got an achievement. Ooh, for me. And a G-clamp. Oh, we're lucky. Gonna grab some food. No worries. I will be here with my stack of papers. I think that's what it was. Right. Oh, wait, I can teleport. Why am I running? Second, third, fourth. I kind of want to be his friend now. Like, I need to have a look who's actually alive and we need to decide. I'm guessing you're not going to speak to me.
Anyway.
Nope. Absolutely denied. Okay. So, we have... That's me. Dead. The Bukoya. Hero. Who haven't I become friends with yet? So we've got no friendship with him. She won't talk to me. We've got a little bit of friendship with her, a little bit of friendship with her, lots with her. Okay, let's do this guy. I've given him no time. He's got one chance to make me like him. And he's already ruined it.
Help me!
Should I spend some time? No. I'm like, nah, you ruined it by just freaking out. Let's be Hina's friend. Pushing him doesn't help, smacking him doesn't help. What the hell is up with these things? I'm talking about the metal plates covering the windows. Just try grabbing the top and yanking down.
You got it.
I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Hina and I go a little closer. Right, what present would she like? Croissant, noodle, rations, lunchboxes, hair clip. Do I have donuts? Like, that's a thing I know she'd like. God of War, red scarf. So I know Bunny Earmuff's thingy liked. Sequoia liked. Fresh bindings. Jimmy Decay. Thong. Princess figure. Shears. Tumbleweed. Unending dandelion. Worries whip. Sword. Oh, it is an actual gun. Berserker armor. Fastball doll. Crystal skull. Assurance tears. Millennium prize problems. I'm guessing that's going to be for him. Graduate weapon, vice, promise, water flute. Boba Joe dolls. Made from seeds of coke. Ah! Okay, well, I'm giving her that now. Is something wrong, Hina? No, I just accidentally did the thing. I accidentally gave her a present. I didn't mean to. I gave her some creepy dolls, but she seemed to like them, so.
Just a second.
I'm stuck here. I can't do sports. I can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some sports.
What the
Hina,
heck?
calm down, okay? I can't do anything in here. I can't move around. I'm going to die like a bunny rabbit. I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I'm going to die if I can't get proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But seriously, I can't sit still, you know? Why else would I join 6 sports teams in the school?
That's right.
Track, baseball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. She got to her main sport and ran out of juice. Swimming, bouldering, going home. I don't even care what stroke it is. I just kept me in a pool under the blue sky. It's not hard for me to do many sports, even for you.
Well,
If I can't move, I just shrivel up and die. I need a challenge, more and more new stuff to try.
I mean,
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all till you reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
but
When you finally reach the goal, it's just lonely. Lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I can't really relate to it. But I could tell that Hina was amazing. But the reason Hina was so amazing, because she was how hard she could fight and struggle. That's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the highest mountaintop.
okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh? Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try and see what you can do in here?
Oh,
That's a challenge. You just made it an official challenge.
yeah, totally.
I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Okay, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm going to do some push-ups in my room. I may be around 1,000 or something. Whoa. Almost before she was done talking, she took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. We have more skill points. Oh, I want skills. Alright, heading back to the room. Okay, I can still go visit somebody. Who we get? Maybe we give him a chance? You know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to give him a chance. I think that is the way to do it. Right, apparently he's around here. There he is. Right. Don't freak out. Why are you so tall? Look, my eye line's here. That's like his penis level. How I literally can't see his face. How tall is this guy? What's going on with Makoto? I'm like super exhausted, so I hope you don't need anything from me. Let's spend some time with Hero.
Please.
Can you try and cheer me up, Makoto? I'm down in the dumps and got no energy. I did my best to cheer an up and down out Hero. What's going on? Nope. Would I like to give him a present? Yes, I would love to give him a present. So, I think I remember seeing this crystal skull, which has his name written all over it, right? Water lover. Oh, I should have given that to her. That's well obvious. I swear I saw like a golden skull. Yeah. Such mysterious powers, true blue, boot. The dawn of a new era draws near. He is pleased.
Could it be?
You know what I think? You and me meeting like this wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm going to give you a psychic reading at a discount.
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but let's call it $900. That's only a $100 discount, and even that is way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Come on, you should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future.
Well,
I sure am. At bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. That's pretty sketchy.
what the heck?
For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% at the time I'm right, every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Do you realise how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine, I'll give you a trial run. After all, I've seen the future has in store for you. When did you see it?
Well,
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. I refuse. Denied. Do not like it.
I'm right, right?
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said.
You know?
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. There's no way you're going to be right, right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. I mean, I'm not being his friend again. I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I could see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever happens, don't let it be right. Minor spoiler for the bad ending. He is not wrong. Oh, God. Lost in thought. Okay, got a new skill. Guess that was done on. How do I? Oh, you can't until the fight, can you? Oh, there's a bad ending, a good ending. Oh no, I hope that I don't mess it up too much.
Attention, please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quick.
Here we go. Oh, I've done it again. Save. Let's just do a save. Did that save? I hate it when games don't give it's a skill that slows the cursor drifting down. Oh, sweet. Taka, Makoto, why would you be this tardy? Like, I don't... Sorry, I had to use the bathroom for the millionth time. Every time I have to use the bathroom. Jim. I don't like it when games don't give you feedback when it's saved. Like, just say a saved thing. I've noticed it more and more with like newer games. The save file, they're saving so much quicker that it's literally instant. So you're like, has that worked? There's no confirmation. Hello, you. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you going in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling. Probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all.
well,
Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina,
I'm sorry.
never mind.
So,
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakuya? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered in the gym, it began. Wow, there really is not many people now. Have I saved or have I clicked out the dialogue? The eternal question. Yeah, it's a nightmare.
well,
It's happening more and more on newer games, I think, because the savings are so much more optimized and stuff. It's like instant. And they just seem to have removed this confirmation. And I hate it. So you always end up saving like 2-3 times, just to be sure. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again. No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
Impressed by your level of dismay, you finally see just how low the totem pole of life you really are. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
today,
The reason I gathered you here is so I could get rid of my grudge.
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having one against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Bakura, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
So what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy.
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakuya Origami. He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What?
What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakuya.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakuya's a spy, right?
Huh?
Sakuya. And I might just make Sakuya fulfill the promise she's made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be held responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with the information is up to you.
thrills,
Roast her,
chills,
boil her, kill her,
kills.
don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait.
Either way.
I can't wait.
Can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he'd been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
What does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre been spying on us?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're wrong.
There's just no way.
Hey,
Sequoia, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh,
Then he's being serious? For serious? Ogre's been working for the Mastermind?
I'm sorry.
He's been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was being forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The Mastermind probably threatened her somehow. And Sugiya had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? During their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the Mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The Mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your own mind to betray the Mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question, is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the Mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we be sure she really did betray the Mastermind? Maybe it's a double bluff and she's doing exactly what the Mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the Mastermind, tell us who they really are.
I'm
Well-
sorry.
I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the Mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong, I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
Ah, this is where Hina's gonna die because someone's gonna kill her and try and blame it on Sakura.
That's terrible.
In it. Like, I think I've probably maybe worked this one out. Maybe? Because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility.
however,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the Mastermind. I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That's how I intend to take full responsibility.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this, Hina.
Huh?
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should go to bed.
No way.
Hold on, the whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat
over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, she's not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
Why should we think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
calm down.
Let it go for now. Hina, talk about it isn't going to help anything.
What?
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we continue this discussion tomorrow. Oh, bless. Yeah, she's going to die, and Sakura's going to be blamed for it. Gah. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Why don't I now go tell Kiri that? It was like, well, that was it. I just wanted to check it was legit first. She's the traitor. Bakura said Sakura is the enemy. What's wrong? She's not my enemy, she's my friend, without a doubt. What can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakuya? How? More theatre. We're gonna run out of space. Like, what's appearing now? It's a little game. As long as you're human, there will always come to a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on the sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets. Has things I'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
I hate you so much.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is
Monokuma is
officially
awful.
over.
Yeah.
Time to get...
It's just so annoying. Like, I preferred Zero Jr. than this guy. I'm worried about Sakuya. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Okay. Here we go. Are you going to talk to me now? Good morning. Denied. It's not just her. Since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere has gotten heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us. But I need to go patch things up with her. I do! Just use words. It's not like you need to do it in secret anymore. Makoto, are you okay? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Bakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refugee here. Oh,
Such
refuge.
ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the mastermind storm. Are you talking about Sakuya? That's where I finally noticed. The only one not in the hall was Sakuya. Where is she?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she was here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat.
What is this?
Why do you all hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? It's a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakuya was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact, that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakuya again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'll go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot. You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
If Sakuya were to die, that'd be one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Bakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? You'd put a whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
Ooh.
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died?
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakuya doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths, no 1,000,000. She was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Bakuya. All you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. Why don't I talk to Kiri? Like, how hard is it just for me to pull her to one side? What should I do? Free time. Right, will Kiri talk to me? Do we think that's going to happen? X. Okay, let's go there. Talk to me. No, not you. Absolutely not you. I gave you one shot and you ruined it. Are you going to talk to me now?
anyway.
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Nope. Okay. So what have we got? We've got her in the music room. Chem lab. Let's go talk to her. Because I still think she can crush everybody.
I'm sorry.
Maybe I should hang out with her. Yeah.
I see.
Even so, if I don't feel like talking? I still don't understand you, Makoto. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. We grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sakura a present? Yes, I would. What do I have to give her? Ration, maybe? Lunchbox. Kitten hair clip. Everlasting bracelet. She didn't like that last time. Scarab brooch. God of War. That's the thing, right? She's gonna love that. You really want to give me so splendid? Nailed it. You know, I'm not sure why, but somehow you remind me of him.
I'm sorry.
Forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel better now, thank you. Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh. Nothing happened. I'm guessing I've like maxed out. Is there like a maximum friendship level? That's the first time nothing's happened. Four things. What about her? She won't talk to me. About. I don't really want to be his friend. I don't know who to try. Like, if I'm not going to get anything. What about Oi? I did have the clothes that I thought she might like. Right, maybe. Yeah, let's try. Let's try it away. Before she gets murdered, because I think that's pretty much definitely gonna happen. really sorry, but I want to be alone. Oh. Maybe not then. What about... Let's try Bakura then, like... I guess? Oh, we could do Hero again. Like, I've only done him that once. Give him another chance. Let's try Bakura. I quite like him because he's just an arse. I can get behind that. He's in the warehouse, which is around here. Finally, some action. Things are starting to become interesting. Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Do you need something?
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge my attention. Hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with him. We grew a little closer. Would I like to give him a present? That's what I gave him last time. I want something like really fancy. Oh, I got that gun. He'll like the gun, right? Gold gun. A replica of a gun by a famous assassin. I think he's... sure.
This is...
Oh, maybe not. Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem.
Naturally.
I'm gonna hold on to this. Wait, what? He liked it?
So, in other words...
Just to be clear, the ultimate affluent prodigy is only one of my talents. Some people think they can rely on me. Is this a monologue? Well, I don't rely on my family, rather I am the family saver. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true. It will take us to even greater heights. I will take us to greater heights. It is expected of me naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen.
Naturally.
So much confidence. And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I fought and won. I'm personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Togami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words...
The stock market. Buy and still shares his assets. He held GME. That's what he did. Based on the market trends, all within a single day.
Yes.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. Day trading? You talk about day trading, right? You able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, I started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there I was. It's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but all high school schoolers allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Bakura Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. It's not bad! I will go have a tenth of that. Not even a tenth, like 1% of that, and I would be dandy. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern day nobility. Maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Do you realising how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course. That's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in the world. Whoa, what an ass. More skill. I don't want skill points, I want abilities. Still reeling from his story, I went to my room. Ding dong.
This as such. Okay.
Nighttime. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things for Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Foreshadowing. More crabs. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay then, how about, to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. How's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of a crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it, I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but a crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
What? Oh, it made no sense.
Good morning, everyone. It is get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I need to do something about Sakura. All of this is 100% canon. Oh, definitely. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others one more time. Oh, I'm taking it all as canon. Wow! Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Makoto, we've got a big problem, man. Look. Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Oh, okay.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
You gotta be kidding!
She don't look dead. No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. What happened? Well, Tokura and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table and led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
The giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Look at my shapely collarbone. Did it just totally set you on fire? Anyway,
Not adorable.
you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else.
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay, let's get Hina to the nurse office. 10 out of 10 collarbone. Like, whew. Oh. Should be showing her ankle next. Can't handle that. Genocide's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. She seems fine. She's smiling and everything.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you feeling better? Yeah, it is just a scratch. But still, that was super close. I meant yelled out, you'd be dead right now. Still thanks to me, you know? Yes, well, a thousand thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. It makes you sound even more hostile. Hina, what the heck happened? Well, we got into a fight and I lost my temper. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura.
But
At first, I tried to ignore it. But if you let your jerk buttholes get... If you let jerk buttholes... What an insult. You jerk butthole! Get to you all the time. You'll never have time to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punchies isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open, and through the doors, I thought they were going to fly off the hinges. There she stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey.
Makoto, Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It was all that demented, murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina, damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you?
Oh, she's gone Super Saiyan! I'm okay, really. It is but a scratch.
No forgiveness. I can't forgive this.
If you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you, exactly.
I can't forgive this.
Somebody save me! Hero nearly tripped himself as he ran screaming out the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on?
Hey,
What's all the noise about? Hero stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gathered that something happened. Hero, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything, I'm drawing a line, right here and now.
Goodbye.
Wait, Sakura? Ina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... us. Come on! Friendship! Kyoko, are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier? Doesn't matter anymore. What issue? Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. I wanted to tell you! The game literally wouldn't let me! You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking and why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because...
Ultimately, it means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted.
Anyway...
It's over and done with, like I said. Let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you.
Whew.
That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. Is that what you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess.
Shall we go?
Shall we go? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. The dressing room? There's something else she mentioned.
Indeed.
Right, it has to do with alter ego. She really wants to play Minecraft. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I said we had done his job. Besides, it's not just that it's not us that needs alter ego, he has business with us.
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. He wants to ask us something? Go on then, computer. Hello. It's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto. Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. With that, what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out. Typed in the question, and...
So,
Yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why?
You see,
You said my job was done, right? But just to stop here, saying I finished my work,
but
I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to work as hard as everyone else so we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too, to help everyone else. Solve the mystery of the school.
That's right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. It's a school, there should be network sockets everywhere. That's basically suicide though. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realise how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just an inhuman AI, but it's true.
I'm gonna
It's for
do
the
my
sake of
best.
everyone else, and I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference between a person and a program, right?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question Alter Ego is our friend.
I...
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind will really notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
Hey,
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now...
If you were in his place, would you sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you look the other way? Would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone and tell them that you're their friend?
So,
Are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
Believe. Power. Wait. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen,
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice.
that's right.
Remember, there's another place. Besides here, where there's no camera. A room without a camera. The secret room? But it's already been ransacked.
Indeed. However,
Just because there's no camera doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We also have to move Alter Ego. We need to find a Cat 5 cable as well. They pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
that's what we have to do.
Despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because it's our best chance of finding any new clues. Okay. In that case, we let me carry him. There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? You started packing him right away. Closed laptop, stuffed it underneath my jacket. You can't talk. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
Secret room. There are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. Oh, there we go.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is check for ourselves.
it's true.
Let's head to the room. Oh, okay. Don't mind me. I am not being suspicious at all. Everything is fine. Don't mind me. I am totally fine. I am not doing anything weird. I'm just going to go in here.
Hey,
Hey, Maxo.
why?
Are you sure that all the documents are gone? I've refused to believe you. Go ahead and check.
Listen
What?
to me.
Just hurry and go and make sure you don't run off. I'm going to wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful. I thought I'd make her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay,
so
I'm going.
then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Ooh, that is a play, that is. Why is there tissues? Okay, draw. Aha! Network cable. Just have to connect alter ego. I immediately got to work. Pulled out the laptop and connected it to the port with the cable. Why would you leave it in the middle of the desk? So obvious. And why is it now on charge? They've now plugged it into charge after all this time.
That's right.
I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Leave the rest to me and I'll swear I'll find something. I might be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait and leave me plugged in, really obvious, on the table. Where's the mouse came from? There's even a mouse pad. No matter what, we're going to get out of here. You and the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. Like, they've plugged it in finally. There's a mouse. Like, what? It went okay, but the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an intentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. And there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was talking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much for sure. Kyoko.
What?
So, we're just going to split
Why
up?
is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? It's so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I want to talk to you about, like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However...
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen.
So...
If we can find some new clue, that will likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for now. Which is why we go.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. So that's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Somebody followed you in there, trashed the place. And you think you can hide something like that in there? Like, are you for real? I'm kind of tired. So I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving, alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long, I fell asleep. I'd completely dozed off. What's going on? Okay, nothing important. Ding dong! Huh? Ding dong! The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Ah! Toilet! Don't mind me. I'm just going to the toilet again.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out of here. What's going on?
Indeed.
Hina came to see me and she's white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. Oh god. Makoto, Kyoko, what's wrong? Something's not right in the rec room. There was a window in the rec room door, so I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Sakura? Oh, she's been poisoned. She's sitting up in the chair, like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen?
Huh?
I was walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. When I tried knocking, I tried calling her name. She wouldn't respond. So what can we do? What are we going to do?
Anyway...
First of all, we need to get into that room. The door's locked, and if we break in, we'll be violating regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in.
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock.
It would seem.
It feels like the door's pressing up against something.
In
Chair.
other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Oh, she's committed suicide. Then there's no problem if we break in.
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. I mean, if I've got a lock, just kick the door really hard. Inside the room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. Well, that silence didn't last long. Here, I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung it as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started adjusting the chair, leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura, I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... No! All I felt was death. I could only feel the last lingering warmth of the living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body has been discovered!
Oh, man.
After a certain amount of time, which you
Why?
may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
So has she committed suicide, or was it made to look like suicide? We're in deadly life. Oh, man. Well.
Huh?
There we go. That one. Did that save? It did. Okay. We'll probably call that for this week then, as soon as we've hit the second half, because I'm not crazy and I know how long it takes if I get embedded in the trial and stuff. So we'll do Sakura's trial and whatever else happens tomorrow. Next week. Damn, I didn't want that to happen. I swear it was going to be Hina. Ah. So that means 2 more people, which means 5 left for the end game. Excite, intrigue. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, I can't do a late one tonight, else I would, because that has... I can't believe it. But I can't do a late one tonight, unfortunately. So, we'll call it there. And I'll be back next week with the same. Streaming schedule between now and then is my other half's birthday this weekend, so I will not be streaming. I have some things that I'm having to do. So nothing there. Monday I'll be back with Tyranny, where I think I'm getting really close to the end. So we'll be finishing that off. Then Wednesday I'll be back with something random, maybe more Sea of Thieves. It seems to be kind of a thing that's going on at the moment. And then yeah, we'll just see what happens. So I've now sent a big button on my thing that tells me to reminds me to raid people, because I'm really bad at it and I always forget after I finish streaming. So I've remembered. Let's have a look who's on my list. We're gonna raid it's Joe Janiko. She is a streamer who's popped by a few times on the oh wait. I just remembered something. Go for it, Profraxel. The tension is any second now.
You have my soul.
Ah, thank you very much, man.
And you have my bow.
And my axe.
Pog. Thank you very, very much. Oh, also, you will enjoy this, Profraxel. Talking of Pog, I took a little clip that you did and made a new emote. So their emotes are from the new emote thing. So I think it's if you do a certain amount of bits, you permanently unlock that emote. But yeah. Thank you very, very much, Profraxel. Highly appreciated and much love, man. So yeah, I'm gonna remember to stop raiding more. It literally, my button no longer says end stream. It says raid someone, you idiot. So looking at my list, I'm gonna raid this girl called Jojo Nico. She's popped by a few times on my visual novel streams, and she's streaming. She's streaming Sims at the moment. So I'll pop by, say hello, and I'll be back with the second half of this next week. And I hope to see you between now and then as well. As always, lots of love, and I'll catch you soon. So, raid. I wish there was a quicker way of doing this. You too. And I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Here is a backup dancer on the sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets. Has things I'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
I hate you so much. Here is a backup dancer on the